The money is insufficient, you cannot manage, so you just have to stay at home for for example, a bit of time, like 2 weeks. And
Hello guys, welcome to Shiny Kids Academy, and today here we are with one of the teachers. I will allow her to introduce herself. Madam, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hello everyone, my name is Madam Molly Okot. I am the head teacher of Shiny Kids School and the founder of this school. We are situated in Rongo Town, just almost at the heart of Rongo Town, and we started this school this year in 2026, and we are running classes all the way from playgroup to grade 1, and I can say that so far we've picked up very well, and we are looking forward to running the best school here in Rongo Town.
Okay, madam, before we go far, I want to ask, what is the motive of opening the school? Why did you just start the school, or what is the purpose of the school?
One of the reasons as to why I started this school was a very deep passion about bringing up children or equipping children with knowledge and skills, and looking at the available opportunity here in Rongo Town, I decided to venture into starting a school because of the passion. Having had a background in education and seeing the opportunities that young children can have if they're given a very good foundation, it really motivated me to just start one.
Okay, madam, as a teacher, do you have challenges you face? Maybe with students, maybe as a teacher? Because when you are in school, you are also the parents to the kids, right? So what are the challenges?
Being in the education sector, education is life, and because it is life, it is a mandatory service, or it's a mandatory thing that every child needs to have. So one of the challenges that we have is affordability and accessibility to education by most of our parents. Most of the parents desire to have their children access quality education, but usually quality education comes with costs. It becomes a challenge to them.
Okay, madam. So as we all know, now we have another system of education. Before we used to have 844, and now we have CBC. So is there any difference you see between 844 and the CBC?
Yeah, there is a very big difference between CBC and 844. 844 system used to be academic oriented, and because of that, most of the learners who are not academically capable would just drop out of school, or they wouldn't amount to anything. But with the way CBC curriculum is tailored, it offers opportunity to any child, and the CBC curriculum reinforces, or it strengthens a child's capability or skills or what they are able to do best. And because every child is capable, you find that CBC is a very good curriculum, because it just nurtures a child for who they are.
Okay, fine. And as we all know, some parents are saying that CBC is expensive. Is it true?
No, it's just in the mindset, because in the 844 system, it used to be, it was all about academics and not investment in resources that would reinforce the education. The only difference is that in CBC education, that education has to be reinforced. So there is just a need for an extra resource. So that makes parents think that it is expensive, but if you look at the system itself, you find that in the end run it will not be expensive because all the children or all the learners will have been catered for at the end of the education system.
Okay. So can you tell me the impact that CBCs bring to the society?
CBC is very good because I can tell you at the moment the skills that the learners are learning from the schools or from the educational materials, they are life skills, meaning that those are skills that any person needs to survive in life. So when I look at the future, I see a society that will be properly equipped for life, and I see a society that will be ready even to venture into new opportunities, unlike the past curriculum, the 844 curriculum.
Okay. Guys, Challenge Movers Show brought to you by Fatuma Hassan, and today we are at a village. So today we have a parent. We are going to interview her on a few things about education. I will give her time to say more, and for now we'll start with her. So you are welcome. You are going to introduce yourself, and then we'll just move forward.
Hello, my name's Alice Mwajumambogo. I come from Kodoro Bara district, Central Kamagambo, Kotie village.
Okay, Alice, today we are going to discuss about education. As you know, you are a parent. So I'll ask by question one. So can you tell us the quality of education your child is receiving at school? Hmm? What I mean is, how can you rate it?
I have two kids from two different syllabuses. I have 844 and CBE. The rating is not bad because compared, ijapokuwa CBC is more elaborate, they learn more and there are many practicals, as in there are music classes, cookeries, and such like this. But in 844, there were less practicals. That's
Okay, so according to you, you are saying CBE is best.
yes. From the look of it, I prefer it because I'm sure when a child comes from from school, at least even before he goes to the colleges or whatever, he has some knowledges, as in many things they do practically.
So, as a parent, are you able to afford school requirements for your child?
Because there's always need for money, money and money. Because in the practicals, we need to buy things. So there are many practicals they are doing, as in cookery, many things. Okay, then there are also things like school fees, which is also challenging.
So, the biggest challenge is school fees
School fees and requirements.
requirements. So, what dreams do you have for your children through education?
I hope that one day a child from a school who has got education should be innovative in a community and be someone who can do some work to help others and even the home.
So, Alice, I would like you to encourage other parents, especially those ones that dislike CPE. Please encourage them, talk to them. You just look through the camera and advise them.
My fellow parents, this world comes with changes every now and then. Some days back we are at digital stage, but now we have this technology with us. Everything is changing. Even education is changing. We should embrace CBE because at this point, your child will learn everything from school, even computer, electronics, and such like things, which you only used to get at colleges. A child at primary school starts learning about electronics and electricity, computers, and such like things. Please embrace this form of education and get far with our children.
Okay, guys, you have heard it from one of our parents, Alice Matuma. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching Challenge Movers Show. Fatuma Hassan. Bye.
Bye.
Hello guys, this is Channel Movers Show, and today we have students from Nyawanga. We'll be interviewing them, asking them few questions about school, and I'm going to give them time to introduce themselves.
Yes, my name is Kevin Over. I'm from Kanyawanga School. I'm Gilbert Otul from Kanyawanga.
I'm Otieno Alan from Kanyawanga.
Okay, so how are you? I hope you are good. So I want you guys to tell me about school, about education. I want you to tell me your experience about education. So, Otieno, I can see you're wearing a very big badge there. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. I would like to know more about education. From you, how do you experience education?
Education is something that is very basic, that in the future, which is something that can help you to go even far. You can sit even with the president. Education is what I love mostly. I love education that much, and challenges that I've been facing. It's like sometimes like
Okay, can I ask you something?
yeah.
Do your parents get it easy to pay school fees, or there's a lot of challenges in getting your school fee to complete your career?
It depends because my parents, like the person who my mother is an entrepreneur and my father is also a contractor. So sometimes my father may not get a contract somewhere. So that time is my mother who is the one whom she's earning. And you might find that the money that she's earning is not sufficient enough to satisfy. Since the fee that you pay in school is a bit higher. So that fee may not be sufficient enough to pay for me the school fees. So I have to wait some time so that he may get the money so that I can go back to school again.
Okay, Otieno, can you tell me the target? What are you intending to achieve after school?
After school, let me say after Form 4, I'd like to get good results like most of the people say, an A, get an A, go and do some job. But for me, I just like being a calm person. I like living a quiet life. So I just wanted to get a chance of being an engineer or a professor.
Wow,
Okay.
that's great. Anyway, there are some of students that have not gotten chance to go to school. Though I can see you have some few challenges, but there are some that have not even got that chance to step in school. Can you at least advise them? What can you advise them?
What I can advise them, since I'm a Christian also,
Yeah.
just tell them that they have hope and also to have a constant prayer. So because also for me, I do pray and I also love God. And also another thing is that I tell them that to be persistent, also to try that chance. To also, if they are good, they are good. There are some people that they are good in education, but the government has not seen them. Government also sponsors children whom they see that can help them in the future. So if they exploit what they are made of, then they might get that chance to be attended in a high school.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much, guys. As you can see, education is the key, and today Otieno has told us a lot. So, Challenge Mover Show, Fatuma Hassan, thank you so much for watching.